We don't stutter till I die. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin if you wanna, be who you wanna be. We don't stutter.
Hello everybody, welcome to our channel, Pisces TV. I hope you all are doing well. It's your girl, Queen B, Britannia baby. Listen, if you haven't done so already, you need to make sure to get you some of this good ass energy. You can do so by hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. And let's go ahead and talk about today's reading. Let me go ahead and cleanse some of this negative energy, because Spirit, I definitely feel a little negative energy attached to me today. I just got done. So I know some of you may know, I've talked about it in a few of my earlier videos. I still work in corporate America. Although I am a small business owner, I am still in the process of transitioning to being self-employed completely. So I work overnights, and as soon as I get off of my 12+ hour shift, mind you, I don't take no lunch breaks, none of that. I dive right in, because if you want it, you are gonna find a way to get it, right? So that message may be for some of y'all: go after what you want, because we all make time for what it is exactly that we want, right? And I have this desire, this passion to help all of y'all become your next best version. Just seeing how the change of mind and the level of awareness can affect you and help you grow as a person, especially when it came to the tarot and my spirituality. Oh yeah, most definitely. I ain't holding back nothing. I want you all to grow with me. So that's what we doing. Spirit, ancestors, spirit team, higher self, you are welcome in. All right, Pisces babies, I have a general love reading for our collective. We are sticking to our 10-card read, Celtic Cross. Stick around to the end of the video. I will have an oracle card for us and potentially a few bonus cards. You just have to stick around and see, all right? So, since we are talking about love, what better way? And listen, this is gonna be the last time y'all see me without my nails done, because I swear I'm gonna try to get a few hours of sleep, maybe like 2 or 3. But after that, I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna go get my nails done. You know, make some time for myself. I don't know where I'll be finding time in the day, because I just don't know. But listen, okay, back to the matter at hand. So, the heart of the matter. What better way to start a love reading? First of all, shout out to Mystic Beauty. We are using her Easy Tarot deck. This definitely is an ideal deck for those of you who are just starting off in tarot. This is something that was introduced to me when I was first getting my feet wet with tarot, still studying. It kind of helped me with little keywords. Definitely check her out. I know she's on Etsy, and she also has a YouTube channel as well. All right, diving back in. So, what better way to start a Pisces love reading than with the Two of Cups? So the message that I feel, the message that I hear, some of you have a recognition of yourself in another. And not only do you recognize yourself in another, whether it be character traits, personality, or your spirit, your heart recognizes this love offering. This love offering is healing to the soul. You have this magnetic attraction. You can't get enough of each other. It's the perfect balance between masculine and feminine roles. I also see you two coming together. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what could possibly be challenging when it comes to such a beautiful energy. So we got the major arcana, Temperance is crossing, or the challenge, right? So your challenge in this beautiful connection where you feel like you found your other half. Some of you may feel like this is a twin flame. I don't like to throw that term out here easily. Maybe a soulmate, but definitely giving me twin flame vibes. What could possibly be challenging to an energy like that? I'm gonna tell you right now. Moderation and understanding. And I say that because we have to come to an understanding and be cautious of avoiding the extreme. It's okay to love someone. It's beautiful to love. Potentially, we're talking about your other half. But be mindful and be cautious of your actions, and don't lose yourself while falling in love with love. Okay? That's for somebody out there. That's for one of our little love bugs, or some of you who just are in love with love. You know how it is. You get caught up so quick and you lose yourself, and before you know it, you sitting around waiting for that person's call, you waiting for that person's text. And listen, life don't wait for nobody. So while you're sitting around waiting for somebody, life is just passing you by, and we got lots of things to get done. We got lots of, expansion and prosperity and abundance waiting for us to unlock. So let's get to it. So you are being influenced by the Six of Cups. So this offer of love came with this beautiful kindness. You may even feel like you've known this person in a past life, like nostalgic memories, right? Nostalgia, how they say. You two are influenced by sharing yourselves with one another, being vulnerable. You very well, some of you may have already been at a stage in your relationship where you're exchanging gifts. And I don't just mean any gifts. I mean heartfelt gifts. Gifts that come from the heart, the bottom of your heart, the pit of your soul. They have meaning behind them. Now let's talk about your subconscious, okay? In the back of your mind, you're already thinking this is your 10 of Cups. You are questioning yourself, is this the happiest you've ever been? I think you know the answer to that. Is this the quote-unquote fairy tale that Disney always be talking about? Have y'all ever noticed in the Disney movies, in the intro or the outro, they'll have that little castle and the mist? It's like a rainbow that goes across it. It's very similar to the Ten of Cups and how the cups are just in that aura, right? So some of you feel like this is your happily ever after, the grand finale. All right, so let's talk about the past energy. I see a lot of you have been through rebirth and resurrection. A new barrier has been crossed. You have come into a higher level of awareness of what it is exactly that you desire. And I feel that you only got to that level of awareness by experiencing what it was that you didn't want. And in the same return, by experiencing what you didn't want, you came to a level of awareness of what you did want. So that's that barrier being crossed, because in the sun, we see the child who was once the fool on the fool's journey, optimistic, right? And resurrected into the child, rebirth and resurrection. So there's been great achievement here. Many of you have learned lots of lessons, life lessons. And you are at one of the happiest stages, even in your most recent past, one of the happiest stages of your life, because of that rebirth, because of that resurrection, right? You are optimistic and you are ready to shine. You've been shining already. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy to come into a love offering with. If you both are high vibrational, you are gonna attract, if you're the best version of yourself, you're gonna attract an amazing partner. So I'm proud of you, definitely proud of you. So let's talk about our near future. I get so excited when we talk about our future, y'all. So our near future, can I just say, first of all, we got cups, major arcana, cups. So let's talk about this near future. So we have the Ace of Cups, right? So the Ace of Cups, I see an unexpected love offering. I think you're well aware that you two are both matching each other's energy. You see the cup filling over, but are you really prepared for what's to come next? Because I see a beginning of a love that's heart opening. I see someone coming and outpouring all of their love, so much so that the cup is spilling over. With that being said, I also see that you're staying emotionally open. You are repressing nothing. You are keeping nothing from each other. No secrets. I'm telling y'all, this definitely feels like twin flame energy. And if so, congratulations, y'all, because people spend lifetimes trying to run across this type of energy. Okay? Now let's go ahead and talk about your attitude in this whole situation. So we've discussed that you have a challenge of the temperance, right? So, keeping that moderation and avoiding extremes, right? Don't go overboard, because some people can get intimidated by that outpouring of love. We got the Ace of Cups right here, just love just overflowing. Everyone might not be taps into that energy. Everyone may have not experienced that love, and when some people first experience that, they might tap into that fight or flight energy, so just keep it calm, Pisces. Keep it cool, my little love bugs. We know how us Pisces, we love and love, okay? So in your attitude, I see that you're aware of that. I see that you are maintaining structure, maintaining self-control. In the same sense, you may still be trying to protect yourself a little bit. I see you trying to protect your heart and maintain some type of structure or control, some type of walls, some type of boundaries. And it's okay to let those walls and those boundaries down. You gotta be willing to let someone see past those boundaries. And you'll know when this person is deserving of the walls coming down. In our environment, I can see why you've had your walls and your boundaries and how you've learned to protect yourself, because in the past, your environment shows that you may have felt like you were always getting taken advantage of. And we see that you went through rebirth and resurrection with the Sun card in your past. So you may have experienced this rebirth and this resurrection multiple times, this betrayal and this loss multiple times. You may have felt like you were in competitive situations that it was really just a no-win-win circumstance. So I understand you're trying to protect your heart. However, are you gonna put up walls and prevent yourself from real, true love? Is that the energy that you want? We have to have a little bit of vulnerability. So, moving into our hopes and fears, I still see a little bit of fears of being juggled. Some of you definitely had some toxic situations in your past. Lots of arguments, lots of betrayal, lots of juggling, feeling like you were always getting picked over and not understanding quite why. But once you find your true love, it all makes sense. You understand that those people before your twin flame, before your soulmate, they were there to teach you life's lessons so that you can value what you have. You're no longer an option, Pisces. You are the option. Expect beautiful surprises. And I see that at some point in time, after all this betrayal and loss and boundaries and limitations, we may have learned to isolate ourselves. We may have went into lots of solitude and self-introspection, trying to find out who we were exactly, discovering ourselves. And now I see that we're coming out of hermit mode. Because, you know, lots of people, when we discuss the hermit, we think of, you know, the hermit, the crab, like just solitude, all to yourself. But what we don't digest by looking at this card is we see the elder, which a lot of people would say is wise, right? We see the gray hair, which represents wisdom. We see him coming out of solitude, blessing us with his presence, and he has light. He's bearing light. So I see you all bearing wisdom and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. And this is going to inspire others. Many have not seen you for so long. You've been in isolation for so long. And the light of your presence after isolation and withdrawal brings forth an intimate experience. People know Pisces is out. I ain't seen Pisces in a minute. And to see you shining and glowing, bearing this light, it's telling, very telling. Let's go ahead and get some bonus cards as promised. We have death. I see an ending of the barriers, the ending of the boundaries, the ending of the limitations, the self-imposed restrictions. No more worries or expectations of being betrayed or the competition, because we know who we are. We know that we are now self-aware. With or without our counterpart, we are 100%. Our cup is filled 100%. You know, often I hear people talking about a relationship is 50-50. I disagree. In order to have a successful relationship, you both have to bring 100 to the table. That energy needs to be matched. You don't come to the table half full and expecting anyone to fill up what you're lacking, and vice versa. You want to be a power couple, you both need to be well established and knowing who you are. And that's what I see for you, Pisces. Death to the old you. What else? And that is going to bring in your Knight of Cups. Your knight in shining armor. We have lots of cups here, y'all. Let's go ahead and, as promised, let's go ahead and get some love, romance, angel, oracle cards. All right, Spirit, what messages do my Pisces need? Finances and career. So that is something that I noticed a lot as well. So we do also have the Pentacles here and the Cups. So some of you could be going through some finances and career changes. That could actually play a role in this love relationship. Some of you may be working with this person, collaborating with this person. And I feel like that strengthens the bond. That may have something to do with the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups definitely talks about the heartwarming gifts. So I definitely feel like some of you could be working on building a business or pouring into each other with this business, mentoring each other. What else, Spirit? Ooh. We got a few, okay. Get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Let's get one more Pisces for my Pisces. I don't know why. Oh, just one more. Oh, two. Express your love. I told you there's gonna be an expression of love. Ace of Cups, right? And we got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like it's gonna be the masculine. I feel like the masculine is definitely going to just declare his love for you. Maybe scream it at the rooftop. And then we also had flirt. Extend your lightheartedness to others. Let's go ahead and get one more Lover's Oracle. Pisces. Well, this wanted to pop out right away. Or not, it just flew, so I'm not about to climb under the table. Alright, let's see. That was interesting, y'all. Like, it literally, I had it in my hand and it just like flew completely under the desk. So it clearly wasn't for us. Let me just get a message, Spirit. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Alright, my Pisces. I definitely hope that it resonates. This is some beautiful energy to be in. I wish you all the best. Have a safe weekend. If you want more details about me, you can definitely find me on Etsy. I do have a Facebook page, Pisces TV with Queen B. I also am on Instagram. That's also Pisces TV with Queen B. But I do hope it resonated, and I love you. I'm sending you all my love. Not that y'all need any more, because you clearly got it all going on right here. I'm sending you my healing. I'm sending you abundance, prosperity, happy days, the 10 of Cups clearly, and peace.